Whittward Carver, Absurdity of Wings, The Origin of Flight. You know, folks, I've been thinking about flight. Not the kind where you're crammed into a metal tube with recycled air and a screaming baby 3 rows back. I mean the original flight, the one that evolved in creatures that weren't trying to make a connecting flight in Heathrow. Let's dive into the absurdity of wings, shall we? First off, insects. These little buggers were the first to take to the skies. Imagine the first insect that sprouted wings. Its mates must have been like, "Oi, what the heck is that on your back? You look like a ruddy leaf with legs." And the winged insect probably replied, "Allow it, I'm just having a laugh in it." Next thing you know, they're all buzzing around, chirpsing the fit ones, and the rest is history. Now let's talk pterosaurs. These guys were the first vertebrates to fly. Picture the first pterosaur trying to impress his mates. "Check this out, mandem. I'm going to jump off this cliff and not die." The others must have been gutted, thinking, "Blimey, he's lost the plot. He's going to be a flipping pancake." But no, he spreads his wings, takes off, and suddenly he's the king of the skies. Meanwhile, the others are down there like, "Bollocks, now we have to learn to fly too." Then we have birds. Birds are the poster children for flight, but have you ever seen a baby bird learning to fly? It's a bloody mess. They're flapping around like a bunch of drunk toddlers crashing into trees looking like they're having a seizure mid-air. But eventually they get it, and suddenly they're all graceful and crap. It's like watching a teenager go from skint and awkward to pulling all the fit birds in the park. And finally, bats. Bats are the only mammals that can truly fly. But let's be honest, bats are weird. They're like the goth kids of the sky. They sleep upside down, they're active at night, and they use echolocation. Can you imagine the first bat trying to explain this to his mates? "Yeah, I know it's dark, but I can see with sound now." The others must have been like, "Me, mate, you're pissed. Go home, you're knackered." But here's the kicker, folks. Despite all these amazing adaptations, humans still managed to outdo them all. We built planes, helicopters, even spaceships. We went from throwing ourselves off cliffs with feathers glued to our arms to landing on the moon. It's absurd, it's incredible, and it's freaking hilarious. So next time you're on a flight, squashed between a snoring stranger and a crying baby, remember, at least you're not a pterosaur trying to impress his mates or a baby bird crashing into a tree. You're part of the absurd, wonderful, and bloody ridiculous history of flight. And isn't that something to laugh about?